Hey, don't be offended. Don't be triggered. It's just a video. Hey guys, what's up? My name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a little bit of a rant and just kind of like information on why you don't look like Instagram models. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, so before we get started with today's video, would you mind hitting the subscribe button down below for me? I'd really appreciate it. I put a video out every single day, so you always have something new to watch, and yeah, it'd be really cool if you did. So, today I'm going to talk about why you don't look like an Instagram model. This comes after like an experiment and a couple messages with one of you. So, I've recently had a girl DM me on Instagram and asking me, you know, what she can do to try to be more like an Instagram model. She said I seem relatable and that she wants to know how I edit my photos and how to look like all the rest of these people, because she doesn't think she looks like anyone else on Instagram. She looks too boring. And I found that kind of heartfelt and kind of hard to hear. So I was doing an experiment last week on my Instagram trying to edit my pictures more and see what happened, if I got more followers or more likes or anything. And it's too much work. I couldn't keep up with it. But I'm going to show you my before and after of editing a picture. And then I'm going to tell you what happened with it. I'm also going to tell you why you don't look like Instagram models. So let's go ahead and get started with that. So the first thing why you don't look like an Instagram model is you probably don't use Adobe Photoshop. Or whatever the Mac equivalent of that is. So I use Photoshop because I live with a graphic designer. And I use it for my thumbnails mostly. And creating like the channel art above my banner and stuff. I'm not very good at it, but I've been trying. I also throw a selfie in there sometimes when I decide to edit it, and I will raise my chin up a little bit, and then I'll whiten the brights of my eyes, and that's all I really do to my pictures. I don't have the time or energy to try to be an Instagram model. Like, that's too much work, and it's too much to live up to. Like, what if you meet someone and you don't look like that? I don't feel like that's appropriate. Also, you see my face every day on YouTube, so like, you know what it looks like. I don't have anybody to sit here and impress. So, first off, if you don't have Photoshop, there's plenty of apps you can like touch up, but a lot of these apps that like add makeup to your face, add lashes to your face, they look so fake. You might think they look good, and they might look cute for like inspiration on what to do to your makeup, but they do not look real. Like the ones that add the fake, I want to insert one of my Facebook friends who keeps doing this, insert her picture and be like, this doesn't look real. You made your eyes bright crystal green, and then you have fake eyeliner wing coming off. It's so bad. It's so bad. But, you know, everyone tries to look better for the internet, and I totally get it. Who doesn't, right? So, if you don't have Photoshop, a lot of these people do. Also, these people have people editing their pictures. Once you get like over maybe what, let's say 500,000 followers, you're probably gonna have someone editing your pictures for you. You think any of these celebrities just snap a pic and put it up there? Some of them might. Most of them probably don't. Also, plastic surgery. I can't afford it. You know, I would totally get it if I could, but I can't afford it. I don't have any. This is my real face. You can get lip fillers, you can get eye lifts, you can get anything nowadays. Also, these Instagram bodies, girl, they're not real. Please don't believe they're real. Some of them might look natural, but they're at least touched up. Let's be real here. So I'm going to show you what I did as an experiment, and no one called me out on it, on how fake it looked. So this is a picture that I posted on my Instagram. It is of me, you know, wearing a wig, which is normal for me. And then that's what I did. Now let's show you the before picture. Before, after. Before, after. Do you see the difference? Like, it took me an hour and a half to edit that selfie to try to get more likes, and guess what? It freaking worked. Like, it's too much. I don't care. It's too much work. It took me an hour and a half to do that. Like, I don't know Photoshop like that. I had to ask for help. But, so I liquefied my body because, like, I had my little I wasn't wearing a bra in the original picture at all. It was just like rib cage, what's supposed to be boobs, and then my stomach. So I like took the liquefied tool, scrunched that in. I brightened the whole picture. I put whites in my eyes very bright, and then I put like inner corner highlights in with some color, like a yellow, and blurred it out. Whew. That took me a while. I don't even remember what else I did. I removed that picture frame because you could see, like when I was warping my body, you could see the picture frame warping, so I removed that warping picture frame out. And that took me an hour and a half to do. But I got like way more likes. Usually I'll get like 200 likes on a picture. I got 350 on that one. So, was it worth it for some people? Sure. Was it worth it for me? No. But you have to understand these people are not always 100% real. And go ahead and tell me in the comments down below. I know someone's doing this like, it's not all Photoshop. Some people are just naturally gorgeous and they do these kind of tricks and stuff. Yeah, people use tricks, of course, but a lot of them do Photoshop. A lot of them. It doesn't take a genius. If I can do it, you can do it. It's not that bad. It takes some time. But that's what they do. Also, a lot of these people add extra makeup on their face just to take a picture. They'll put highlight on, right? And they'll put blinding highlight, which is one thing. And then they'll do like crazy amounts of highlight just to get it to show up in the picture. And then maybe they'll brighten it in Photoshop later too. They don't wear the same amount of makeup than you and I would wear. A lot of them also do the whole cream contour thing, and then they put the powder contour on top of it to make it like really contrasty, and I don't have time for that. A lot of them contour their nose. I personally don't contour my nose. I feel like it's a lot of work. Like I might take my contouring brush with a little bit of powder on and go like boop, boop. But like that's a lot of work. Anyways, besides that, a lot of people use professional makeup artists. Let's be real, you think the celebrities are in their face every day and taking selfies like that? No. They have their makeup artist come in before they put their clothes on. They have them take their picture in their normal clothes, so they look all casual, and then they go and put their little gorgeous gown on or whatever. But look, come on. You don't really think they all did their makeup themselves, right? Come on. Next thing is they're using a lot of expensive products. Now, there's nothing wrong with spoiling yourself and getting expensive products. Believe me, I completely agree. But a lot of these people are using like $150 blurring primers and a lot of products that are like super full coverage so they don't have a face. A lot of them are using blurring tools so you can blur out any skin imperfections, like you can make your skin look all smooth. Because I promise you that these people going around looking like an airbrush doll are not human. That's not their face. I mean, can we just talk about how much airbrushing goes onto the skin? Come on. Come on. I mean, I have pretty clear skin, but good grief that these people don't have like clear skin in these pictures. There is a couple of people who are like makeup people on Instagram, and they're gorgeous. And yeah, they had a little bit of work done, but I think they naturally were gorgeous. But then you see how airbrushed their skin is, and it's just a total bleh. To me, I don't follow that. I will unfollow you if you stop looking like a real person. Sorry. I feel like a jerk. But you guys have to understand, you can't always look like an Instagram model. I don't look like an Instagram model. So it makes me feel really when I see people asking me for advice on how to edit their pictures and how to look like an Instagram model. Like, I don't know. Next thing is that they use filters on a lot of their like makeup videos. You know, like you do a minute video on Instagram. There's like a huge filter over their face. Like, it's like a milky color. It's very light, but it's there. They also use it on really white like I have a white background, but if people have really bright white backgrounds, you can put a filter of your face on YouTube and then people won't, like, they'll think it looks great. I don't have that fancy software, but it's there. You can get it if you want to. Next thing is the hair. So the hair, everyone wants Instagram hair. Who doesn't want Instagram hair? I want Instagram hair. I'm working with this right now. Kidding me? Like, yeah, it's a cool color, but it's thin. It's like dry. It's so blah. But these Instagram hair models and stuff. First of all, most people on Instagram who have a following have extensions. Now you can get extensions. They've gotten a lot more affordable during these last few weeks. I just did a video a couple days ago about how to get a ponytail extension. I'm going to do a video probably next week about hair extensions. Like, for the first time I'm going to put them in, see how I feel. But most of these people who have super thick, gorgeous, voluminous hair, it's all fake hair. Or it's human hair, but it's like not their hair. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like, I like a good wig. There's nothing wrong with it, but please don't think that you can get your natural hair to be that gorgeous, because most of us can't. Even if you have long hair, it's just the full, gorgeous curls and fluffiness is really hard to obtain. The color choices that you expect from Instagram models, like the gorgeous smoky lavender and stuff, if you take it to a salon, it's gonna be hard for them to do that. Just like, I live in a small town in North Carolina. I went everywhere in town trying to find a place that would do color in my hair, and the only colors they had were like a bright plastic red or natural colors. They don't carry all the colors in the world in certain places. If you go to like a salon in a city, they probably do have color choices, but it's going to cost you a lot of money. Even these things with the like black roots and it goes down to smoky gray or something, it's going to cost you some money. You want that color, and it also starts, you have to begin with a similar color of hair. Like, you can't start with black hair and say, hey, I want ice silver platinum hair the same day. It's just not going to happen. Your hair has to lift, your hair has to be toned, and it's just a lot of work people don't understand. And then a lot of times, so I've been to the salon once to do my hair, but I've also gone with friends who had their hair done, and I tell you what, you can leave looking dramatically different, or you can leave looking like kind of the same like I did. Then you paid a lot of money and it does fade out. I would rather pay $40 for my month's worth of hair color and then be good. Which, still, $40 for hair color is a lot of money, but I got a color combination going on. So anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys that you don't have to be like Instagram models. People are just so fake. People aren't as real as you think. And I hope my example helped, because if I can turn myself that different, I know anyone else can, because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was thinking of making this video more of like a structured video, but I really felt like just talking to you. And I was also wondering if you guys wanted to see a video comparison for editing. Like, I try to edit a picture, and then I have my graphic designer boyfriend try to edit a picture, and we see what we come up with, so we can see like what a person can do and what a professional can do. If you want to see that, I'll have to talk them into it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos from me, I put out a video every single day. See, always with something new to watch, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.